your Storm Tracker 13 forecast first. Sponsored by George Sink Injury Lawyers.
Good Sunday evening to you. I'm meteorologist Blake Matthews. Temperatures across the area right now holding in the lower 80s, and we're going to lose a few more degrees off these numbers for the inland locations as we head into our Monday morning around 7 a.m. Satellite and radar, things are fairly quiet around the region. We're monitoring a few downpours up there north of the state line, but all in all, we are expecting quiet conditions here at the immediate coast. Temperatures only dropping down to right around 80, 81 degrees, and for the inland areas, we'll find ourselves in the mid-70s. But coming up in your full forecast, we're going to be talking about big rain chances headed our way. Stay with us.
Coverage you can count on at 11 starts now.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for News 13 at 11. I'm Jordan Titus. The Georgetown County Sheriff's Office is serving search warrants at a Pawleys Island Christian Academy and Pawleys Island Community Church. The Sheriff's Office confirmed the warrants are connected to the ongoing church investigation. Officials have not released additional information about the search, but the Georgetown County Sheriff's Office will hold a news conference tomorrow, providing an update on the investigation and the outline. The next steps, you can count on us to be there. And anger and frustration continue to fill the Pawleys Island community as the investigation surrounding the local church continued. Earlier this week, 70-year-old Warren Perry, a registered sex offender, was taken into custody after it was discovered he violated his probation while serving as a volunteer at a Pawleys Island Community Church, which also functioned as a school. The church's pastor, Don Williams, told the congregation that he and his wife were aware of Perry's status. On Friday evening, News 13 obtained an email which states that Don and Ginny Williams and several elders chose to step down from their role, but residents say that's not enough. News 13's Maddie Cottaspati has more on the community's public response.
Heartbreak and disappointment are just two emotions felt by protesters at Pawleys Island Community Church as they called for justice for those impacted by recent revelations. At 9 a.m. on Sunday morning, people gathered in front of the church, signs in hand, asking for further action to be taken. Among them were Pawleys Island residents Deanna Davis and Peta Dabrowski. While the two women weren't members themselves, they had close friends and family who were.
The first thing people felt, well, me, myself especially, was anger, rage. You have the grief, all the things, all the feelings.
When something like this happens in a community like this, we all come from different walks of life, but we all grieve with each other.
The women say they chose to come out and protest to call for further action and accountability for those they love.
Just stepping down from a role is not good enough because they can go and do this to someone else's children. They can live their lives that these children may not be able to function fully.
It needs to go beyond that. We need to make sure that he's not involved in other churches down the line.
For congregation member Tiffany Lewis, whose daughter had attended the academy this past school year, protesting isn't the way to go.
I believe that the parents in this situation need support, and I don't think their support is coming from people protesting outside of a place that they called home away from home.
Lewis says she also feels more needs to be done to get justice for those impacted, but just through a different avenue.
It's not going to happen with the church itself. It's going to happen with law enforcement and the investigations that are happening. We have to let law enforcement do their job, gain the information they can to rightfully get the justice that our kids deserve and our community deserves.
All three women say they are continuing to pray for those impacted as they begin their healing journey. In Pawleys Island, Maddie Cottaspati, News 13.
New at 11 in Horry County, a man wanted on 9 active criminal warrants is now in custody. According to the Horry County Police Department, 23-year-old Julian Lorenzo Lamont Bell was arrested early this morning following a joint effort involving the department's Violent Criminal Apprehension Team, Street Crimes Unit, the Myrtle Beach Police Department, and tips from the community. Bell was wanted on several charges, including attempted murder, kidnapping, multiple felony weapon offenses, and other crimes. In the Myrtle Beach area, firefighters quickly contained a commercial building fire this evening. Horry County Fire Rescue says crews responded to Lake Arrowhead Road, where light smoke was visible upon arrival. Firefighters located and extinguished a fire in one corner of the building, limiting damage to the structure. No injuries were reported, and the cause of the fire is under investigation. Well, nationwide, gas prices are rising again. A gallon of regular is now just shy of $4. That's up 12 cents in the last week, and more than $1 since the war started at the end of February. Lindsay Reiser with CBS has more on the rising costs of summer travel.
As missiles rain down on Iran, instability and uncertainty reign over the oil market. Ship traffic in the Strait of Hormuz has dropped to a single-digit trickle, according to the maritime tracking firm Kepler, as energy prices surge again.
It's ridiculous, man. Who wants to pay $6, $7 for gas? It's ridiculous.
The new pain at the pump comes at the height of summer travel. American and Alaska Airlines reporting their busiest days of the season this weekend.
Affordability is a challenge.
On CBS's Face the Nation, Bank of America's CEO Brian Moynihan said companies making goods now are factoring in higher energy costs and passing them along to the consumer.
And that's why our team has inflation staying higher all the way into 27, 28.
Crude oil futures have surged 10% in the last week. A barrel of the international standard Brent crude is around $88, still below the wartime peak of more than $100 this spring.
Back in Horry County, a vehicle fire spread to a detached garage in the Loris area this afternoon, which prompted roads to close. Horry County Fire Rescue says crews responded to Goretown Loop near Dempsey Drive, where a vehicle caught fire under a detached garage. Firefighters quickly brought it under control and prevented it from spreading to the nearby home. No injuries were reported, and the cause of the fire remains under investigation. Also in the Loris area, firefighters put out a heavy equipment fire earlier this afternoon. HCFR responded to Carriage Drive after a skid steer caught fire in a wooded area. The fire was quickly brought under control, but the equipment sustained heavy damage and no injuries were reported. You're taking a live look over the Myrtle Beach Boardwalk. Stay with News 13. We'll be right back.